Hi, I'm Max Stevens, and I wanted to welcome you to the World Youth Hall of Fame, give you a little bit of information on what it's all about. The World Youth Hall of Fame is very similar to Baseball Hall of Fame, only we're honoring youth for their many, many achievements. And believe me, they have achieved a lot of great things. We all know that youth and all people are motivated by their peer groups. Well, youth are extremely motivated by theirs, and they have one wonderful peer group to be proud of. Such people as Annie Oakley, Shirley Temple, Stevie Wonder, who at 12 years old wrote a beautiful song that sold 1,000,000 copies. You have Mark Zuckerberg, who developed Facebook. You have Bobby Fischer, who was a grandmaster chess player at 15. Many of your Congressional Medal of Honor winners were youth. I mean, you can go on and on and on, and we will have hundreds of nominees in the World Youth Hall of Fame for you to learn about, read about. It's going to be very educational, and we think highly motivational. Now we have another very special thing. In the center of the World Youth Hall of Fame, we're going to have a display that contains the world's largest collection of pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Almost $150,000 worth to start. And to go one step further, as people come in to the World Youth Hall of Fame, they can throw a dollar's worth of coins in, and a sign at the top will say, "Hey, thanks to you, the new world's record is $166,500. If that's not enough of a thrill, that same person, and remember, this person actually set a new world's record. So for that moment in time, that person holds the world's record for the largest collection of pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. And for $10, which will go into the operational fund for the World Youth Hall of Fame, we will print up a frameable, beautiful, certified certificate. It'll be date stamped and signed. It'll have the amount of the new world's record and the person that set it. This should be a treasure that anybody, moms, dads, me, would love to have on their wall at home. So there's a lot of exciting things going on here, but we've also developed some very unique plans and programs to generate the capital necessary to develop and build the World Youth Hall of Fame. We have, for example, 3 brick programs. We have what we call the Walk of Honor, and this is a 4-foot wide walk that goes entirely around the World Youth Hall of Fame. It's 4 foot wide, and it's all in 4 by 8-inch bricks. Now each brick, for a minor contribution, you can have etched 3 lines of your choice in memory of my company, my church, my school, my kids, whatever you want to say on there. This is going to be a permanent exhibit in the World Youth Hall of Fame, so it's quite an honor, and I think you'll want to do that. Now the second brick program is on each side of the main entrance. It's going to be 2 20-foot long, 4-foot high walls, and they'll be composed out of 8-inch by 8-inch bricks. You're going to be allowed 4 lines of etching on these bricks to do whatever you want and say whatever you want and promote it whatever you want. Also, in the very front of the World Youth Hall of Fame at the main entrance will be a 30-foot by 30-foot patio with nice benches on it for the public to use. The bricks in this are going to be 12 inches by 12 inches, and you're going to be allowed 5 lines of etching to promote whatever you want to promote on that, or recognize whatever loved one you wanted to recognize. Now inside is going to be another unique thing, and that is we're going to have a section where there is a bronze level, silver level, and gold level wall. The bronze level will be a 4-foot by 8-foot panel covered in black velvet, and it will have 2-inch by 4-inch metal plates with 3 lines of etching of your choice on it. The silver level will be another 4 by 8 foot panel, black velvet lined. Only the brass plates on it will be 4" by 8" with 4 lines of etching of your choice, of course. The last thing will be the gold level honor and wall of honor, and it will have 6" by 12" brass plates with 5 lines of etching of your choice. So these are not only permanent exhibits, they're inside the World Youth Hall of Fame, and they're a permanent exhibit in the World Youth Hall of Fame. So that's a place that you can get the highest honor that you could possibly have. Now, before we move along, and I wanted to mention too that the World Youth Hall of Fame is a 501c3 corporation, so everything that is contributed is tax deductible. And what we want to do is, we wanted to give special thanks to some people that made all of this possible. For instance, we want to say thank you to Google, whose incredible search engine has made it possible for our school volunteers and youth to do the research programs necessary to make this program work. We also wanted to thank Yahoo, GoDaddy, and Indiegogo.com, which is the site that you're in right now viewing this thing. Remember that when you get out of the video, if you continue down and read, you'll find details and a lot of other perks and things that we haven't even mentioned here. So I encourage you to continue to soak it in and think about helping us out in the future. Our website, which is worldyouthhalloffame.org, will also have all the details and information that you might want to brush up on that. So, last but not least, let me say again, thank you very much for your attention and your future help in the Hall of Fame. And we want to thank our volunteers and our staff for their tireless efforts to make this all come true. Hey, thank you so much, and we want to see you at the World Youth Hall of Fame. Thanks. Bye-bye.